So my name is Dr. P.C. Patel, Professor and Chief Soil Health Specialist, Anand Agriculture University and Paru University. And I am also working at Mati Agromart Private Limited, Bhavnagar. And I am residing at Anand, Gujarat. So today the topic of my YouTube is biofertilizers for higher crop production and sustainable agriculture. So Mati Agromart Private Limited, Sevama Agri Clinic and Agri Laboratory, Bhavnagar. So our directors are Akil Dholia, Ajim Dholia, Amir Banu Dholia. Our managing director is Musin Tabapala, and it is our address of the company. And our website is www.matimatiagromat.com. Then our phone number and our helpline number +9163 59595959. So Sevama Agri Clinic and Agri Laboratory recently launched one product, Biofilm based biofertilizer, a product from laboratory to field, or in other words, lab to land. So you can see here our product, Sevama Agri Clinic and Laboratory Biofilm based biofertilizer. So a product from laboratory to field. So it contains nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, iron, zinc, and sulfur and other nutrients also. So you can see here the packing of the 500 ml, and 500 ml is sufficient for 1 acre land. So the speciality of Sevama biofilm based biofertilizer. So nitrogen fixing bacteria that fixes free nitrogen from available in the air and convert it into ammonia. Phosphate solubilizing bacteria that solubilize various insoluble phosphate in the soil like calcium phosphate, rock phosphate, gypsum, iron phosphate to the soluble form and make phosphorus available in the soil. So it increases the ability of the phosphorus. Then potassium solubilizing bacteria that solubilize insoluble potash in the soil to the soluble form and make potash available in the soil and hence reduces use of potash-based chemical fertilizers, improve water retention, taste, color, texture, yield, and disease resistance of the crops. So you can see that the main function of the bacteria or the biofertilizer is to convert nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium insoluble that make solubilize, and it is available in soil. So when the ability of the nutrient is increased and pK in soil, then plant will take easily that nutrients and there will be better growth and we are getting the higher crop production. Then iron. Iron solubilizing bacteria help solubilizing iron content in the soil and make them available for the plant. This product is highly recommended for those soil with iron deficiency. So it is recommended where the soils are deficient in iron. Stimulate plant growth, provide plant protection against drought and soil-borne diseases, increase crop yield, and improve quality of the produce, improve nutrient and water uptake of the plant. Biofilm biofertilizer is a biological fertilizer technology that forms a thin layer of microbes when applied. Biofilm biofertilizer have been developed to improve fertilizer efficiency, increase crop yields, conservation of natural resources, and food safety. So biofertilizer is a very useful, and nowadays the farmers are using the biofertilizer in organic farming, and it also save the 25 to 30 kg nitrogen per hectare. So we can reduce the chemical fertilizers and thereby we are helps in mitigation of the climate change. So please purchase of biofilm based biofertilizer from our Sevama Agri Clinic and Laboratory. The address is Sevama Agri Clinic and Agri Laboratory, shop number 8, Nilkant Complex, Divanpara Road, Bhavnagar 364002, Gujarat, India. The phone number is +916359595959. So at present, it is available in two packing, 500 ml and 1 liter. So the MRP is 300 and 550 for 500 and 1 liter respectively. But the selling price for the farmers is 250 for 500 ml and 450 rupees for 1 liter. So 1 liter is sufficient for 1 hectare and 500 ml is sufficient for 1 acre land. Therefore, farmers are requested to purchase such biofertilizer from our Sevama Agri Clinic and Laboratory, and you can not only save the chemical fertilizer, but you can sustain the soil for a longer period. Then what is the importance of biofertilizer? So increasing harvest yield, average increased crop yield by 20 to 30%. Algae-based fertilizer have improved yield in rice at rate ranging between 10 and 45%. Improve soil structure. Use of microbial biofertilizer improve the soil structure by influencing the aggregation of the soil particle. Then third one, better water relation. Arbuscular mycorrhizal colonization induces drought tolerance in plant by improving leaf water and turgor potential, maintaining stomatal functioning and transpiration, increasing root length and development. Then fourth one, lowering production cost. Made from easily obtained organic materials such as rice husk, soil, bamboo, and vegetable, etc. Reduce the input expenses by replacing the cost of chemical fertilizer. So when you are using the biofertilizer, only 500 ml per acre, then you can save the chemical fertilizer 25 to 30 kg. Means you can save 50 kg of the urea bag. Then fifth one, fortifying the soil. Aquatic cyanobacteria provide natural growth hormone, protein, vitamins, and minerals to the soil. Azotobacter infuse the soil with antibiotic pesticides and inhibit the spread of soil-borne diseases like Pythium and Phytophthora. Then sixth one, improving sustainability. So it is very important. So biofertilizers strengthen the soil profile, leave water sources untainted, edify plant growth without detrimental side effect. So when you are apply the biofertilizer in soil, then there is no any side effect. But in suppose you are using the chemical fertilizer, acidified bacterial fertilizer, urea, ammonium sulfate, then longer period the soil become acidic also. Then how does biofertilizer work? Fix atmospheric nitrogen in the soil and root nodule of legume crop and make it available to the plant. Solubilize the insoluble form of phosphate like tricalcium, iron, and aluminum phosphate into available form. So we have seen this earlier. So it solubilizes the insoluble forms of phosphate like tricalcium, iron, and aluminum phosphate into available forms. So plant will take that nutrients. And when you know that when the uptake of the nutrient is greater in the plant, then it produces the higher dry matter. And when the higher dry matter production, then you can increase the crop productivity. Produce hormones and anti-metabolites which promote root growth. So root growth is very, very important because you know that the nutrient can be taken by the plant to the root. So root growth is better, then the root biomass is better, then more area of the root biomass and it absorbs more water. So you know that soil solution, along with the soil solution, the nutrients are taken by the plants. They scavenge phosphate from soil layers, decompose organic matter, and help in soil mineralization. In conclusion, biofertilizer have a great role in increasing the crop production. It is a very cheap source as compared to the chemical fertilizers. They improve the soil health status and provide different growth promoting hormones and phytohormones to the plant. Also, do not leave the residual effect like that of the chemical fertilizers. So I told that when you use the chemical fertilizers, then you use the acidic fertilizers like urea and ammonium sulfate, then soil become acidic. So when you know that the soil pH in the range of 6.5 to 7.5 soil pH, then majority of the nutrients are available. But when you are continuously use the acidic fertilizers, then your soil pH has been down below 6, then the other nutrients are not available. So we should have to keep the neutral soil pH ranges from 6.5 to 7.5 for availability of the maximum major, secondary, and micronutrients. And the use of biofertilizer could be the proper option for sustainable agriculture. So sustainable agriculture is very important in India and other countries also, because you know that the population of the human being, animal is also increasing fast. And you are not getting the sustainable crop production, then in future there is a problem of the food security. Therefore, we should have to manage the soil in such a way that our soil remains sustainable for the higher crop production. So, Sevama Agri Clinic and Agri Laboratory, Bhavnagar, Gujarat. India also carried out soil, water, and plant testing for nutrient as well as plant disease diagnosis, bacteria, fungi, and nematodes from soil and plant samples. So, I am working at Sevama Agri Clinic and Agri Laboratory as a chief soil health specialist. And recently we have started the diagnosis of the disease from the soil as well as the plant. So we are diagnosing bacteria, fungi, nematodes. And recently you can see that we have started the biofertilizer, biofilm biofertilizer for this sustainable agriculture production. Then I told that another firm is Mati Agromart Private Limited, Bhavnagar. So the website is www.matimatiagromart.com. So please contact our helpline number +91 6359 595959. So it is details of our laboratory. Therefore, the farmers are requested that you should have to carry out the soil analysis before sowing of the crops or planting of the crops. Don't apply the chemical fertilizer or manure as per your wish or the advice of the manure or fertilizer merchant. Because you know that when the human being becomes sick and when we are approaching to the doctor, then doctor will carry out our blood test, urine test, and so on. And after that, the doctor will write down the prescription and then we will go to the medical store and purchase the medicine and now we will recover. Similarly true for the plant also. You know that soil is not speaking, plant is also not speaking, but soil is a living thing. And due to continuous use of the chemical fertilizer, this soil microorganism we have killed and soil become dead. And you know that 50 years back, we are applying the 1 bag of urea, then we are getting the response from 0.24 hectare land, means 1 viga. But at present, we have 2022, we should have to apply 2 bags of urea, then we will get similar response as we were obtained 50 years back. Means the crop response of the soil has been declined because the soil become dead and the microorganism is very less in soil, and therefore we have think that there is a need to give the biofertilizer to the farmers. So you know that along with the soil and water and plant analysis. And if your soil have any deficiency, then we can recommend it not only chemical fertilizers, but manures and biofertilizers. And thereby, you are not getting the higher crop production only, but you sustain the land or sustain the soil for your next generation. So thank you very much. And if you have liked my video, then please do not forget the subscribe. So thank you once again.